calculate a little bit more about how they were going to go out, how they're going to handle the day. So physiologically, this gives them a little more stress, but we're still under 60 degrees. It's perfect running conditions, but yet the sun adds a little bit of a core temperature element to it, which will cause some decrease in muscle output for some folks. But at this point in the time, these are elite athletes. They're prepared. They've got a lot in the tank. And as you can see on the course, it's a fantastic race.
All right, thank you so much. Some of them logging 1,000 miles. Well, stay with us. We'll be right back.
For many, many years. And so back on the course, the women's 6,000-meter race is almost completed. Susan Kuiken has taken the lead, but there were some dramatic developments earlier, Larry. Let's go back and look at what happened to Jenny Behringer. And look at Behringer continuing to struggle. Look as though she's about to stop. This is unbelievable. Oh, it drops to the ground.
Oh, my goodness, what is going on? Somebody get over there and help that woman.
We were going to show you the move where she actually seemed to fall apart, but to see this Olympian, this world champion, drop to the ground is unbelievable. Here it is.
That was live, that picture we showed you, and here's where she first ran into trouble at the 11-minute mark of this 6,000-meter race. And she is still in second at that point, but right now the three women who were beside her, Sheila Reed, Angela Bizzari, and Kendra Schaaf, pass her. So at this time she's falling back, and look at this.
And this a few moments ago, Larry, on tape, where this great champion absolutely collapses to the ground, but somehow gets back up. There's the moxie that you would expect to see from Jenny Behringer, now live, continuing to run with the rest of these ladies. But what a shattering disappointment it is for her. But on the other end of the spectrum, this could be jubilation for Susan Kuiken of Florida State, who was a disappointing second in 2008, looks now to be in control of this race.
Lewis, I'm not sure it's control right now. She had a 14-second lead at 5K. We're closing in on 6,000 meters into this race. The lead looks to me, and it's a little hard with that. Yes, she doesn't have that big a lead right now. Angela Bizzari from the University of Illinois, regional winner in this competition and a champion in the Big Ten. They're closing in on Kuiken, who is struggling. Kendra Schaaf from the University of Washington, leading her team all year. The two of them running together. Look at the reel in Kuiken. Look at the move. Kuiken struggling.
Wow. Now Kuiken begins to succumb to that early fast pace as she begins to really suck wind as she's passed by these other two ladies, Bizzari and Schaaf.
Now, I wonder if Kuiken is not struggling with the same problem she had in past years in severe efforts longer than 3,000 meters. She's got her problem with that floating rib, you know, sticking in her diaphragm, causing extreme pain. Look at her hold on. She's got real speed, more speed than the two women up front. If it's at all possible to stay with them, she might have something left in the last 100 meters. This is her final race for Florida State.
So Susan Kuiken on the left of your screen, who seems to be struggling now, feeling the disappointment as Kendra Schaaf and Angela Bizzari now battle, coming down the home straightaway. Kuiken continuing to slip off the pace. Bizzari on the right of your screen in the orange of Illinois. Kendra Schaaf in the purple of Washington, and now Schaaf beginning to get the heavy legs. Look at Angela Bizzari of Illinois now beginning to lift a bit, pull away. She can see the finish line. Once again, the fans are treated to a special moment, and how about this for Angela Bizzari, the 2009 cross-country national champion. And she'll be followed by Kendra Schaaf of Washington, finishing in second. And the disappointment for Florida State's Susan Kuiken, who finishes third.
Keep moving. You have runners coming in behind you. Keep moving. You have runners coming in behind you, Georgetown.
runners from many different schools closing here. We can't get a read as to see who's really doing particularly well right now. BYU, Notre Dame, UTEP, Arizona State, a host of schools coming in with their lead runners.
And somehow, Jenny Behringer of Colorado, there you see her in the center of your screen, wearing bib number 109, has gotten back on her feet and still competing.
Keep moving. You have runners coming in behind you. Keep moving. You have runners coming in behind you. Keep moving.
The finish line is such a chaotic place at the cross-country national championships. And Behringer back there in that sea of runners now, hoping to do some justice for their team. And everyone's scrambling for place and position right now. Another athlete from Illinois on the right of the screen just leaving there, but Jenny Behringer, bib number 109, right at the top of your screen, still fighting right behind the lady in Washington, 757. There's Behringer coming into the middle of the screen. 109 is her bib number. Amazing, Larry, that she was able to get up and recover from what we saw. I
couldn't believe the way she fell, Lewis. She just fell down in a heap like she had been, running for a pass pattern and collapsed on the ground, and it was amazing. I mean, leaping through the air and crashed down. It was one of those things. I couldn't believe she got up as quickly as she did. Now look at her. She's actually kicking. Maybe she's feeling better from whatever bothered her. But she's flying down this stretch right now.
And so Jenny Behringer comes across surely disappointed. She was clearly the favorite coming into this 2009 National Championship and had a moment that she'll have to try and figure out. Disappointment for the favorite Jenny Behringer from Colorado as she collapses to the ground, able to get back up and finish. Some of the travails here at the cross
for first place.
Kat?
Surprises all over the place here in this track. In fact, right now we're here with Angela Bizzari, the women's winner. Can you believe this? I mean, did you think that you had a shot coming out of that starting line?
I thought I might have a shot, but I was definitely not sure. I know it was a long shot, but I tried to stay in contact with the leaders, and it ended up working out.
So what are you saying to yourself in your brain when you're running down and you're seeing these leaders that everybody's been talking about? What pushes you to break free?
I mean, I've just been training really hard the past few months, and I know the fitness that I'm in. So I was confident knowing that I was really fit, even if other people might not know that. So I was just trying to stay close to the leaders and see how it turned out in the end.
So how are you feeling? You are the champion.
I am so excited. It's unbelievable. I really don't have words.
And then the rest of your team, how are they doing?
I only saw one of them come through. You've helped me in this area, so I hope it went well for the team. I don't really know yet. So I'm excited to see.
All right, thank you so much, and congratulations. Wants to know is, are you okay, and what happened out there?
Yeah, I'm okay. I just, I didn't feel so good about halfway into it, and every time I tried to push it, I just had to stop, and I don't know. I mean, anyone that's in this position can never explain exactly what happened. So that'll be the next couple of weeks, is just trying to figure out what went wrong and how we can fix it and moving on.
All right, well, thank you so much. We're going to send it on back up to you guys.